Zenon the Zequel will be right back, here on Disney.
Peek inside the magical new world of Winnie the Pooh.
Lead the way.
Where Pooh and his friends spring to life in a brand new way.
Well, hello, friends. Hello, folks. We're here with silly gags and jokes. Like Pooh Bear slipping in a puddle of honey. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
They're huggable, lovable, and on a journey through the world of language, letters, and stories.
It always enriches television, in my opinion, to have that kind of curriculum underneath. The characters are always wondering about reading. They're always learning about reading.
If we could read what it says, I'll bet it would tell us where this path leads.
You just see lots of page turns and going into the illustrations and going into the Book of Pooh. And then if you open the book, the characters come out and embrace you, and you can be in the 100-acre wood.
He's Winnie the Pooh. Come and find me. He's Winnie the Pooh. He's in the book.
The world of reading comes to life in a new series for preschoolers. Jump into the all-new huggable The Book of Pooh. Every morning at 7:30, 6:30 Central inside Playhouse Disney.
Hey, my name's Lizzie, and these are my best friends, Gordo and Miranda.
Hey.
Hi, my new show's about me and my friends. Nothing really happens to us, though.
Yeah, our lives are boring.
Even her family's Dollsville.
Well, maybe there are a few things in my life that are a teeny bit unusual.
Lizzie McGuire, get inside her head. Fridays at 6/5 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
It's a new afternoon on Zoog Disney. Powered by Zoog 2.0. Brotherly Love at 3.
Show me the money.
Growing Pains, 3:30.
Sit or pay rent.
So Weird at 4.
Who are you?
The Famous Jett Jackson, 4:30. The Jersey at 5.
How cool is that?
Boy Meets World, 5:30.
Aren't we fighting?
No.
Smart Guy at 6.
Fascinating, huh?
Boy Meets World, 6:30.
We love you!
Connect to Zoog 2.0 online and on TV.
This is crazy!
Monday through Thursday, starting at 3/2 Central. Powered by Zoog.
Hubert! Hubert's more than just man's best friend.
May I introduce Hubert Cavendish, the 9th Duke of Dingwall? He's a dog. Dinner is served.
And he's out to prove the kingdom's in good paws.
You'll show who's Duke.
The Duke, a story about a dog's rise to royalty. The Jersey's Courtnee Draper stars in The Duke, tomorrow at 7:30, 6:30 Central, part of Zoog Weekends. It's time for more Zenon the Zequel, here on Disney. Zenon the Zequel will be right back, here on Disney. It's the dance party of the year.
So you got one day to learn to dance.
But will Louis be a cruiser?
I'm be getting groovy, putting my big boy pants on.
Or a loser?
Are you okay? Maybe you should go lie down.
Even Stevens, tomorrow at 7, 6 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
Peak Motocrossed.
In the new Disney Channel original movie Motocrossed, Andrea knew she could beat the boys. And when her twin brother gets hurt, she takes his place to prove she belongs on the track.
When I read this movie, I didn't actually think it required to cut your hair. And then when I got it, they're like, you have to cut your hair. And I was like, oh.
My mom, would never let me ride a motorcycle growing up. And I told her I got the movie. She's like, no, you don't have to ride them, do you? I said, yeah, I gotta learn.
The actors learned from the best. Over 20 pro riders were brought in to make the motocross racing totally realistic.
I don't know how these guys don't, kill themselves doing it.
These are no fake bikes. These things are, full-on stallions.
The actors weren't asked to do this, but they still had to ride their bikes.
The first time I finally got comfortable, I hit this little jump. I mean, I barely left the ground, if I even did. And when I came down, my hand went like this, and the gas revved, and I let off the clutch, and I went straight into a fence.
This is the coolest job. It's so different from what I normally am, but it's fun. It's an adventure.
The world premiere of the new Disney Channel original movie Motocrossed, opening Friday, February 16th at 7, 6 Central inside Zoog Weekends.
Why don't you drop the attitude?
It's about tough choices.
You mess up here and you're gone.
It's about relationships.
You can be such a drama queen. Anything else you want to trash about me?
It's about making a difference.
You don't think I can do this?
It's nothing personal.
You have to back off.
Clear. It's about growing up.
I broke the rule.
Break another one and you're gone. Clear?
In a heartbeat. Sundays at 8:30, 7:30 Central. Part of Zoog Weekends. And now, a Jersey sports short with a winner of 3 Olympic gold medals.
Hi, my name is Lenny Krayzelburg. I'm going to talk about the back surf start. Please grab our hands, try to have the same width as your shoulders. Pull up with holding your head down. And tuck your head in right before you pull up. And then when I dive, my hand, I will look to the other side of the pool. And that's today's sports short.
Hi, my name is Courtnee Draper, and I play Morgan Hudson on the Jersey. My mom has always been my support. She is a single parent, and she's making it. And she brought me up to believe in everything I believe in. She really is the most beautiful person that I've ever met. And she's brought me up to be so strong and so independent, and I respect her so much for that. She's always been there. She's always helped me through. She's my advice. She's my everything.
Kids like you express themselves every day on Disney Channel.
It's time for more Zenon the Zequel, here on Disney.
Mari wanted to see America. Piper wanted to host an African exchange student.
But she's white.
This is a white South African girl. She's been dropped into a house of blacks.
And against the odds, they formed a friendship. Until prejudice threatened to tear them apart.
Pack your things.
She's gone, Daddy. They took her.
In honor of Black History Month, celebrate 2 girls' strength and courage as they discover the color of friendship. Disney Channel's Emmy Award-winning movie. Saturday at 7:30, 6:30 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
Surfers, stop whatever you're doing, because we're going behind the scenes of Dinosaur, an epic adventure from Disney that'll blow you away. In the film, a deadly meteor shower forces a herd of dinosaurs to find a new home. But with vicious carnivores, hungry raptors, and a tough environment, it won't be easy.
Kendall, get ready, because we're going back in time more than 65 million years.
That would put us in the Cretaceous period. Nobody's a bigger dinosaur fan than me.
To survive, the dinosaurs must decide who to follow. Either Crone, who believes in survival of the fittest, or more understanding, Aladar.
Excuse me, Crone. Maybe you could slow it down a bit.
Let the weak set the pace. Better let me do the thinking from now on, Aladar. Crone recognizes that Aladar is indeed intelligent and can take over. That's what he's worried about, is losing his position of authority.
Don't worry. That's how my brother treats newcomers.
Caught in the middle is Crone's sister, Nira.
I think that the big dilemma is that she really is faithful to her brother because they're blood related. But she also realizes his ways aren't the most helpful ways for the entire herd.
Helping Aladar is the family he grew up with, a misfit group of lemurs, including Aladar's buddy, Zenny.
Hey, here's your girlfriend. They're just really good friends, and they help each other out.
And Aladar is going to need all the help he can get in this explosive movie. To be part of the action, catch Disney's Dinosaur, now available on video and DVD.
You won't get noticed, spiking your hair and skateboarding. There's a lot of them out there. You gotta be individual. You gotta, dress up in an elephant mask and run to school. Then people notice you. People be like, oh, that's the kid with the elephant mask.
Kids like you express themselves every day on Disney Channel. 11 girls, 1 team, only one, Shelby.
That girl's just wild. I've done some crazy things. But she knows when to be serious.
There were a couple of games that we won because of her three-point shot.
I think a lot of times I do like to be center of attention.
Shelby, one of 11 real girls on Totally Hoops, a totally true story. Sundays at 8, 7 Central, totally part of Zoog Weekends.
It's time for more Zenon the Zequel, here on Disney.